Hello, my name is Scott Franklin. I'm a candidate for the Lakeland City Commission from the Southeast District. I guess to understand why I'm interested in running for the commission, it'd be helpful to explain a little bit about my background. I'm a Georgia native, but moved to Lakeland with my family in the late 1970s. I attended Crystal Lake Junior High and graduated from Lakeland High School in 1982. It had been my lifelong dream to serve my country and fly jets in the military, so it was a dream come true when I received an appointment to the United States Naval Academy. Graduating from the Naval Academy was a lifelong dream, and it gave me the opportunity to pursue what I'd always wanted to do, which was to fly military jets and serve my country. I graduated from flight school in Pensacola and then spent the next 14 years on active duty flying jets all over the world. It was a great opportunity to serve my country and something I wouldn't give anything else for. I returned to Lakeland in 2000, left active duty after 14 years, joined our business here at Lanier Upshaw, and have been serving in that role for the last 18 years, now serve as president and CEO. Along the way, I've been involved in a number of civic and not-for-profit organizations that have given me an opportunity to learn a lot about Lakeland, the many dimensions of our community and our wants and our needs. I'm not running my campaign on a platform of promises. I think we've all heard that for too long, and that's why people are so jaded towards politicians. I'm not about that. I have a lot of great ideas for what I think we can do for Lakeland, but if there's one takeaway I can give you in this short video clip, it's to tell you that if you elect me, you have my commitment to serve honestly, with dedication and commitment, and from a position of experience that's been honed by years and decades of service. We have so much to be grateful for as Lakelanders and owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to those who have come before us. But I do think there's room for improvement. There's a lot we can do, and I think Lakeland is on the brink of a great new chapter in its development. I'd like to be a part of that. I have a lot of great ideas for what we can do as a citizenry, and a lot of that depends on feedback and input from you. I won't get into all of those specifics now, but those can be found on my Facebook page, my website, and through one-on-one engagements that I'm having with many of you throughout the community. But just a couple of quick, just general principles that I kind of abide in. I believe in limited government. I think government exists to support the people. There's too much of a sentiment, I believe, in the community that we all work for City Hall. I don't think that's true. As I've gotten into this campaign and I've gotten to meet a lot of the people we have on city staff, we have tremendous workers. I think the City Commission can be more decisive and give our city staff better guidance on how to go about doing their jobs. But I also believe that strongly in private-public partnerships, and that we should be getting the community involved, the community experts to help weigh in and make these decisions. I think together we can have much better outcomes. On the topic of incentives, I know those are sore for a lot of people, and there's a sense that not everyone gets those equally. I don't believe government should be in the business of choosing winners and losers in business. I think government should exist to level the playing field for all members of our community. Incentives, when they're given, need to target the right kinds of businesses that we want to lure to our community. I don't believe in incentivizing companies that provide jobs that pay below the minimum or average median wage here in the community. We need to be lifting our community up with those better paying jobs. And if they don't come to fruition, we need to take those incentives back. We need to hold companies accountable who come in and take the incentives. Anyone who knows me would understand that I'm very adept at juggling a lot of balls. I always have a lot of plates in the air, a lot of spinning plates, and that's just part of my DNA. I think it goes back to my military training, and I've learned to balance those competing interests very well. That said, the job of a city commissioner is very busy. I understand that. It should be busy, at least. I should be out there not just attending the meetings, but actively engaged in the community. So in order to do that, I've already begun paring back my volunteer roles in the community and hope to have all of that done by January so I can commit my full attention to the work of the City Commission as well as my day job at Lanier Upshaw. In addition to freeing up my schedule, I'm also very grateful to have a tremendous leadership team at Lanier Upshaw, a group of people who is fully prepared to engage on all fronts in my absence, so I know our clients won't miss a beat. So I know I'm covered on the work front. Finally, with our 3 kids all up and grown and out of the house, it's an ideal time for me to give back more to the community. My wife Amy and I have discussed it and feel that this is the perfect time for me to become more involved. It's one thing to aspire to leadership, but it's another thing to have actually done it. I've invested just about my entire adult life in service to country and community. I know what it's like to serve, and I know what it's like to lead. I've been tested and it's proven, and I think that matters. You never know what sort of circumstances and conditions are going to come down the pike as a city commissioner. But I think my track record over the last 26, 27 years of my adult life proves that I have done it. I've stepped up and taken those challenges, and I'm ready to take it again. I would greatly appreciate your support on November 7th, and know that if you elect me as your city commissioner, you will have honest, thoughtful, and decisive leadership. Thank you very much. Please give me your vote on November 7th. Thanks.